So far, the games have been one-sided in the scoring, but I think all players have shown their competencies. They've been really good,
yeah, we've also seen the brutality of Pal Tetris.
Yeah.
It just happens quickly enough that if you don't get a helpful piece, you're in so much trouble.
Yeah.
You can top out so quickly.
So let's see if the audience is ready for a level 18 start. Are you?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Tetris!
And there we go. A level 18 start here.
Yeah, compared to those level 12 starts, this looks so fast. But both competitors getting very efficiently set up. First blood goes to Stefano.
Is that his real name then, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Deimos.
Deimos.
So Deimos with the early lead here.
Yeah. And his deck is looking good again.
Yep.
Well, Svavar has some bad
Svavar's
pieces.
doing some burning, doing some upper.
All that's some good pieces for him, so now he's...
Yeah, those were really nice. He would have gone for that Tetris if he was going for high score, but we are not doing that right now.
Yeah.
We're playing tournament Tetris.
Boom!
Yeah, you want to be playing a bit more safe then, yeah.
Yep. Deimos with a 66% Tetris rate, taking it to the champ.
Yeah.
Playing some really nice animated Tetris.
Yeah. Putting that...
Leading over.
those Italian expressions to work.
I called Deimos as the fan favorite, and he is not disappointing so far. Meanwhile, Svavar has gotten very stone cold here.
Yeah. But he usually is like stone cold when he plays. Yeah, but nice and easy to work with stack he had, and still has, I think, Svavar.
Yep.
He's playing it quite safe.
It's neck and neck right now.
Yeah, another Tetris for Dominoes, but I mean, Svavar is doing a lot of these, like skimming with one piece, just playing it safe.
He's being very patient, and that patience pays off in tournament Tetris. Both players ready for the line.
Let's see who can handle this the best.
Oh, that's a dirty Tetris setup.
Yeah. And some quick fingers needed now. Oh, that's some really impressive plays here from Dominoes.
Oh my God.
Triple. And another triple. Oh. Just when we thought this.
Regains the lead with that Tetris, but Svavar has a very healthy stack.
Yeah. Oh, but that's...
Look at these burns.
Yeah. Really good for Dominoes now, so... He's back or he was back with a nice stack.
Deimos is doing a lot of last second moves that are really, really stressful to watch.
Is he bobbing like a yes to your answer or to the music? I think it's the music.
Hard to say.
Yeah. Tetris for Svavar and for Dominoes.
It's going back and forth.
Yeah.
Svavar takes the lead back.
Yeah, this pace has been really quick and both playing, like in this game, both have been playing really, really well.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
So it's sailed on him just a little bit. That slippery pal dash.
let's see if he gets a good eyepiece here soon. That's a good clear as well. Yeah, that's a good clear. Svavar gets another Tetris meanwhile, but that's perfect for him.
I was watching some of Svavar's qualifying games yesterday. Just very good, very consistent, very stable stacking that lets him stay in the game. Ooh, and a troubling misdrop there.
Yeah. But really, that's good play from him. Oh no, he didn't get all the way down. And that's 1 point for Svavar.
Goes to Svavar. Edge of your seat action coming down here.
Yeah. Showed
You were
some
expecting a
emotion.
blowout. You were sorely disappointed there because Deimos kept it going.
Yeah, really. Was that one when he didn't get it all the way through?
Oh yeah.
What?
Just a moment.
Changing songs?
It's the only one when I play bad.
Which level?
15.
15.
Just to become a bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Getting into it. Yeah, so a 15 start. Are the players ready?
Yes.
Yes, good. 3, 2, 1, Tetris! And the beloved start with the tucks.
Some really nice text going. I feel like Demos handled that opening really well, but chooses to burn a line.
Yeah.
Svavar getting very efficiently set up, and he is ready to rock.
While Demios is listening to, not rock, but...
Tool counts as rock.
Okay, so...
A drought to open up this game. It's always an interesting phenomenon when you get a huge drought on your first Tetris.
Yeah.
So this is a nerves check for Svavar, but he knows how to.
Yeah.
There
let's
we
see
go.
How Demios
He knows how to live in the
this.
desert.
It's some good play from Demios as well. So. Oh.
Yeah, Demos
should have put that to the
living
right.
really high here. Oh, he's got a dirty Tetris set up.
Oh, that is
perfect right there.
and
Let's
he
go.
kept clear all the way through.
Wow.
So fucking lucky.
I don't think he knows we can hear him. I think he's listening to Tool.
Yeah.
Demos
21 of you.
Demos is in his basement all over again. It's like 15 years old.
And his deck is looking really good now, and
Yeah,
Svavar is the one who has to...
He has really turned it around. Svavar is very L-dependent, and it's still going to be a tough situation on that left side.
But he's done some really nice skimming there.
Oh, yeah. So he didn't get the right piece, but he used the wrong piece a couple times in the right way.
Yeah. Impressive.
Come on.
And Demios with some nice clearing as well.
Yep. You can
Too
see-
bad with eyepiece, but anyways, it's good work from him.
Oh, absolutely. You can see both players can play a little higher on 15, so they're a little more comfortable being that high, just because the speed is a little reduced.
So, again, neck and neck with the points here. 400 and...
It is, yeah,
We had a bunch of...
dead even here.
We had a bunch of HTTP warnings there. 402 and 403 and... Programming.
Little programmer humor
Yeah.
right there.
Dead silence after a programming joke. That bombed.
We're all still kind of processing it. Oh
Ah!
my god, sorry. Okay, back to the action.
It's rubbing it in. You get laughs, I do.
Svavar is, he's just dialed in here.
Yeah.
So he's achieved the zone. He's hitting it pretty hard. Demos is going to just get Tetris ready here.
We talk a lot of like different styles from playing and stuff, and usually we mean styles in game. But here it's quite clear they have a different style outside of the game.
Physical,
Yeah,
yes.
like Svavar, we have a. You don't know that, but it's just a picture on the left,
Yeah,
actually.
the camera froze
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
And then,
no one noticed.
Demios is rocking on his chair.
Demos was actually dancing yesterday during qualifying, which makes me think this is actually how he plays at home. Just bobbing around, very active.
He had some really high-level tucks, really high on this thing. They were dangerous and exotic and lovely, and so I just wanted to point those out.
Yeah.
If not 20 seconds after they happened. Neck and neck, 4,600 points, less than a triple. But Svavar is just raining points down. Oh, a little bit of a misdrop there. He's gonna have to kind of get stable and dig.
Yeah.
That can ruin your plan for the next 2 or 3 pieces when you do something like that. So.
But it's easier to handle on level 15. You get some more time to think and like also not only think but to like cool down. So you're like not kicking yourself. So he's going for another Tetris Demios, I guess, in the middle.
Yeah, he's down by about 38,000 points, so he realizes he has to be a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
We're about to start transitioning levels here. Great dirty Tetris from Demos.
Yeah.
Svavar is waiting for a line, getting a little droughted here, but he's just being very patient.
Yeah. And he gets one there, so Tetris for
Beautiful.
him.
Just a really clean stack from him right now. It's just textbook Tetris.
Yeah. But Demios is doing really well with the middle well there.
Yeah,
He's still getting too many of those pieces.
I think he's dealing with the drought that Svavar just dealt with.
Yeah. But he's done well. And now,
No, he survived it.
oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Instantly,
nice.
like
Yeah.
it never happened.
And Slava has transitioned. Slava still has a really nice looking stack. Continues to play well. But Bemios is also doing really well here. Let's see. The next line will transition.
So even at these fast speeds, you see Svalbard playing aggressively, setting up Tetrises. A bit of a misdrop there, but and a little early on that tuck.
Yeah.
You can see him leaning into the game.
And anybody who has played Mario Kart knows that that's how things work.
Yes. You have to move your whole body to move the pieces.
Oh. No, that wasn't. But he get it. Oh.
And then
Let's see. No.
and Svalbard with an 80,000
2-0 for Svalbard.
What a match.
Really well done. But a really good showing for both players.
Very impressive work from both of them, indeed.
Yeah. Two very high-skilled games.
Yeah, you can also, this was a free event to play. If you want to give back, to enter and attend, if you want to give back, there's a donation method to do that.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Christopher and
Yeah.
all of his crew for putting
Big round of
together
applause.
an immense and incredible tournament. Just a joy.
Are you ready? Yeah, I think so. Even if you're not, we have to go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, Tetris! I wonder, like in the modern tournaments, do they do 3, 2, 1 T-spin, or what do they do?
It's very hard to start with a T-spin. Or a Tetris for that matter, I guess.
Oh yeah, the first piece is a difficult one to...
They should see 3, 2, 1 Z piece is really how it starts.
3, 2, 1, reverse, perfect, clear.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's a very aggressive Tetris for Rakurichi here. Miko streams as Hazuli on Twitch, so if you know him, know his online game, sometimes it's nice to put a name to the face. Some Tetris is going back and forth, both players at around 50%.
A rough dependency to the left for Miko.
Yeah.
He opts to kind of attack it with a few different pieces, try to get it out of there.
Yeah, I didn't get the eyepiece in time.
Yeah. At this speed, you can't afford to wait very long before you just get pushed up to the top, so you have to come up with other solutions for your problems.
Yeah.
Rocco with a spire that just keeps moving up.
Yeah. And I guess also, like, if you're used to trying to get the high score when playing by yourself, then coming here you have to change your mindset a bit and remember to be safe all the time. And then that might be something that not everybody's used to.
No, unless you practice for it specifically. These people were qualifying today and going for high scores, so it's literally trying to change your strategy in the matter of an hour.
Yeah.
And when we're seeing some difficulties here. With that being said, Miko has a commanding 61,000 point lead and a great stack. Rakurichi really dealing with some traffic here.
Yeah, he has a 27-piece burn right now.
Oh, just the perfect square for Miko there, and that is a boom! Tetris on the left side there for the higher seed, Miko.
And I think that was a triple for Rakurichi.
Yep, oh, very aggressive setup. He's looking, a little misdrop on that Z. He's going to need a couple lines here to get out of this
Waiting for the
mess.
eyepiece, so not giving up yet.
But there's just so many holes.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Just death by 1,000 cuts for Rakurichi.
Especially in a level 18 start, that's difficult.
Absolutely.
So 1-0.
GG's. We're looking for a level from Rakurichi. Do you want a 18 or you want to slow it down a little bit? Level 12.
Level 12. Let's see. Are you guys... Wait. You guys are ready first? Yeah, good. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Tetris! And we're on.
It can be a bit unnerving doing the speed changes between the different levels.
Oh, yeah.
Different players, especially if you are using the DAS. Jonas has not been talking about DAS as much as he claimed to.
Yeah.
Claimed that he would. But if you're using DAS, it can actually really throw you off because you're used to pieces locking in at a certain time.
Yeah.
So you can see some early shifts if you switch from a high speed to a low speed, like we've just done.
Yeah. And again, DAS is the delayed auto shift. So if you hold down your button for, I mean, I think it's the same thing like on your operating system. It's probably a similar thing. Like when you move your mouse and when you scroll, many things start out slow,
Right.
and then they go quicker.
Kind of like holding down a letter on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Right. There's a slight delay, and then it just does a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of players move left and right.
Yeah, so you press down on the first frame, you move one step, and it waits like 16 frames or something, and then you move. I don't know if it's a difference in PAL and so NSTC. So
Nice tuck from Rocco and another Tetris.
perfect timing for the eyepiece there for Mikko as well.
Right as he clears it open. So Rocco has a nice lead right now.
Yeah.
I think the speed shift has helped him kind of settle in a little bit.
Yeah,
Get comfortable.
and he has the generally easier stack to deal with now when he has just cleared a few lines there, because Mikko is still dealing with that.
He had to
two
get so
column
high
to
up
the right.
before he was even Tetris ready again. Just having that 2 column to the right that you have to work with is really a tough way to build for Tetrises.
Yeah. You need to clear a lot of lines.
Looks like he's stabilized it though, and he's hitting a rhythm, and he's reclaimed the lead here.
Yeah.
Great skim across it too. Let's see if he seeks to move that well, or if he's just going to keep it column 8. Rocco Ricci drawing very close. This is a neck and neck game.
Yeah.
158 points. There's no necks to be seen. So close.
And he continues to stack the way he's doing, and he's doing it successfully.
Yeah, he's actually hitting a groove here.
Yeah. But as you can see, every now and again, you're more likely to need to do those skimming here and there.
Right.
But it doesn't matter too much if your opponent can't capitalize on it. So
Rocco Ricci getting the line right at the right time.
some good pieces for him.
Yep.
Yeah, and Mikko has a little hole there to deal with.
A little bit. He will slam this Tetris down, but he needs to kind of cure this stack a little bit.
Yeah, those are not the right pieces. Though.
Look at the perfect stack from Rocco right now. It's just textbook, lovely, very stress-free, decluttered. The wrong S there, but gets it clean.
Yeah.
Mikko looking to get Tetris ready here. Playing a little more aggressive.
Mikko has a little bit of a. No, that's gonna be a T-spin triple.
Yeah, I was gonna say discovered T-spin there.
Yeah.
Chooses not to go for it.
The discovered T-spins are so satisfying to do.
There it is.
Yeah.
Level 12 PAL T-spin.
You get swag points for doing those. You get
Yeah.
no game points for doing them, sadly.
Sometimes style is everything, though. Rocco up by 44,000 points, so he's used this time to really open up a nice little lead here.
Yeah.
Playing a little bit faster.
Another Tetris for Rocco Ricci. Richie is fine as well, yeah, I guess.
Rocco getting doesn't quite get set up for a Tetris, but here it is, and he's gonna slam it down. Boom! Tetris for Rocco Ricci. Rolling like he's rolling those R's.
And Mikko has been waiting for the right J piece here for a while, but didn't get it.
Did not get it yet.
Finally manages to deal with it.
Rocco's rolling here. He's hitting spins. He's feeling good. He's getting line dependent.
Yeah.
Oh, Mikko slamming down a Tetris. We're at 70 lines. We're getting close to starting to transition levels here. Oh, some good RNG there.
Yeah.
Got the line when he needed it, taking the deep breath.
Yeah.
Always important to remember to breathe while you're playing Tetris. You don't want to hold your breath for 6 minutes.
No, not usually. Unless you play underwater.
Yes, if it's underwater Tetris, then for sure.
Yeah. Maybe that's a thing for next year.
I think Game Boy Tetris is very underwater with how slow it is.
Always taking the jabs at Game Boy.
Oh, absolutely. Mikko looking to dig here.
We're looking at a nice lead for Rocco, up to 75,000 points ahead. And at this point in the game, that's a very strong lead to have. course, points for Tetris's do go up in the later levels, but it seems like Miko's been struggling to get to the bottom of the board this whole time. It's kind of that classic dilemma of, do you burn it down or do you just build Tetrises on top of it?
And now both players are soon to be over 90 lines.
Yeah, Miko's breathing a little easier. He's finally clean.
Yeah.
It can be so stressful to live that dirty that long. But now he's running full speed.
Yeah. Playing really aggressively now to get the Tetrises.
He's 100,000 points behind. This is the biggest lead of the tournament so far. But there's still a lot of Tetris to be played.
Yeah. So we have a transition there for Miko. And we have to remember, like, the transition here is just to level 13, so it's not a drastic speed change.
No. Once it hits 16, we're really going to be in business.
So the stacking is looking much better for Miko now. Another Tetris for him. So now it's only 76,000 difference.
Yeah, so we're going to see if Rocco tries to pad that lead a little bit or play a little bit safer. It's tough to... Miko's a very aggressive player. It's tough to really rest here.
Yeah. It's a balancing act between I mean, you're behind and you have to be careful as well.
Yep.
Like aggressive, but yet careful. You don't want to lose this game. So.
And he's closed the gap to 48,000 points. He's halved the lead so far, and he is rolling.
But a Tetris for Richard.
Of course, there is a bit of a difference in the burned lines between them. If you imagine that that's a Tetris, that makes the lead even larger. Of course, it's not guaranteed to be a Tetris.
And to Heather's point, you can see the Tetris rate is drastically different. Rocco Ricci Tetris scene at a 75% rate.
Really high.
Is he? Oh, he's going for the tuck.
Good talk.
Oh, this is an aggressive setup.
Annoying, but
Is it going to be? He's waiting for that line.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to block the well a little bit. Now he's going to have to do some high tension burning here.
Miko has transitioned to level 16 with a little misdrop and another misdrop, so we'll see here.
Come on, Orange Jesus.
Oh yeah, Miko is quite high. Oh, does not get the double.
And that
Was close to open it up.
Richie then.
Rocco Ricci taking game 2.
Yeah.
Say hello to your first game 3 this tournament.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And now it's back to the first seed to choose a starting level.
He did a very nice.
Level choice?
He was so clean. You want to have like the drills
The 15, yeah.
15.
15!
They averaged out the first 2 starts and they met in the middle. That's a 15 start. Let's go.
Are you guys ready? Yes! Are you guys ready for the first game 3? Yes! 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Yeah, I mean, often, we have seen the first seed usually gets to, they always get to choose the level first, and they usually have a higher level, starting level, and the second player goes for the lower level. And I was thinking, is that because the second seed feels less comfortable? But maybe it's often because they lost and they, like in this case, if you lose, you don't want to play level 18 after a loss, I think. So it's interesting to see the choices there.
Already
Let's go,
a
Miko.
bit of a dig situation for Rocco.
Yeah.
He's so close to the bottom. You figure he's going to be able to get out of it. It always feels good to get a decisive victory like he did in game 2, where he had the lead for so much of the game, was building very cleanly.
Yeah.
But Miko coming out swinging with a 92% Tetris rate.
Oh.
Rocco has yet to get on the Tetris scoreboard at least.
Yeah, that's a big difference now.
Very efficient game coming from a man.
Let's see how Rocco Ricci seems to be building on top of the line, maybe.
That L placement was very aggressive by Miko. He wasn't instantly rewarded with the line, but he's got one right behind it. Boom! Tetris for Miko.
Miko really wants another eyepiece now.
Let's see if Rocco builds a Tetris here, or kind of digs to safety.
It's 4 wide.
He's going to want to burn this down.
Yeah.
Still a lot of game to be played.
Oh,
that double! The double shift. Love it.
But the lead is still very large for being this early in the game.
Yeah, it can be a mistake to try to play too aggressive too early when there's so much game to still yet to be played. But let's see. With how efficient Mikko has been.
Yeah. Now Mikko is not in trouble, but he has a stack. He needs to burn a few lines. He gets the eyepiece. Richie does. It's good for him.
Yeah, he's burning it down.
Yeah.
He's using that lead to kind of get himself calm.
Now
He can play a little safely. And he's nice and clean now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not that piece, but otherwise.
Oh, nice decision making by Rocco, and he is ready to Rocco. The Tetris factory is open. The doors are open. It is not lunchtime. It is business time. Boom! Tetris for Rocco.
Very nice to see.
Mikko with the Tetris. Rocco with the Tetris.
Really nice last second decision there by Richie. Little tuck, yes. Oh.
Rocco's going to want to stabilize and flatten out this board. It is kind of very, very spiry.
Yeah, and you don't want to put an S or a Z piece on the left there because you get so line dependent. So good choice by him.
Meanwhile, Mikko using this time to increase his lead.
Yeah.
He's been very opportunistic in a wonderful way, and it has paid off with a 75,000 point lead.
Yeah.
Boom!
Now the stack is looking good for both.
Yep. So let's see if both players can get in a groove and we can really start having some Tetris fun here.
Get in the groove.
Yeah.
Nice little tuck by Mikko here.
Richie not getting the right pieces there. Having several situations in a row where you didn't really have a good spot to put the piece.
Yeah, Rocco's kind of stuck in second gear a little bit. Mikko is in fifth gear on the highway, rolling really fast.
Come on, Rocco. Yes. You can do it.
Have you ever driven a stick shift?
We only drive stick, so Heather and I are a stick shift family.
Ah.
So you're gonna get a lot of manual transmission analogies from your guy. Rocco gets it nice and open here.
Yeah.
But with a 14% Tetris rate, he's been doing a ton of digging this game.
Yeah.
He still has a lot of game left though.
Yeah.
But it's a 100,000 point lead for Mikko.
And we're at line 90 soon for both players. Not yet though, but the Tetris.
It's on the horizon.
Yeah.
But
There we
Rocco,
go.
building up that Tetris rate, he's up to 22% now with those two that he just knocked down. I think the nerves have settled a bit and he's got his groove back.
Yeah. But Mikko is having a comfortable lead right now.
Rocco's cut into it a little bit. He is talking to the game.
Yeah.
I think it's helping. And boom, Tetris for Rocco.
Yeah.
Come on, game.
Yeah, communication
Mikko
is
has
the key
transitioned to level 16.
in a single player game.
So you can see the drastic speed increase. Rocco right behind
Same
him.
time.
Tetris rates 46 and 27 respectively here.
2 times in a row is like just one piece away from doing a Tetris.
Mikko in a little bit of trouble, but he should be fine.
Yeah, the stack is nicer for...
Oh, huge Tetris for Rocco.
That's a
See if he
Tetris,
can
another
really put
Tetris.
it back to back.
Yeah. So, more than cutting the lead in half with that.
Yeah, he's only down 39,000 points. This is anyone's game right now.
You're good at the
Love that S placement. That's
Yeah.
very, very high IQ Tetris here.
Oh, a bit too far.
Come on, Rocco.
Oh, he's ready to go though.
Yeah.
Triple.
Yeah, that was
Mikko
a
is on
triple
level 18. Rocco has a
Oh, and he's gonna get another Tetris
huge
there.
Tetris though.
So, yeah, 2 more or
This
something.
is, he's down by 36,000 points. Oh, he's going for a very aggressive Tetris on the left. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna need more.
He's waiting for it. Didn't get it. And Mikko,
Didn't quite happen for
2-1. Yeah,
huge game. GG's to both players. Wow.
yeah, really well played.
Oh, the heart rate's going. The hugging, the sportsmanship, we love it. Great job, guys.
And we can really see the difference. Like if you transition there with the lead, you're feeling comfortable, and you can, while Richie had to take more of a risk there.
Yeah. Yeah, Miko established an early lead and never gave it up. So
Yeah.
Yanni needs no introduction.
Yeah,
The man is a Tetris legend in his own right. So this is my first time seeing him in his native habitat of a CTEC. I usually see him in CTWC. He's got the mitten on.
Yeah.
This will be my first look at Jens. Looking forward to that. Jens, what's on the playlist right now? Blur, okay.
Let's count down together. 3, 2, 1,
Tetris!
The game is on.
Yes, SV start can be a
And
rapid experience.
no one, Oh yeah, we are starting at the high level. I was like, no one is down stack or pressing down. Of course not.
The game presses down for you at this speed, for sure.
Yeah.
Jens with a little early shift, and he's paying for it.
So, that's annoying for him. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he got it over, but
With the improved PAL-DAS, you're never over till you're over, but that was a quick top out, and it started with that early shift.
Johnny got the first game. Yeah. And it can be difficult to start at that fast level. You might want to ease into it.
That's right. Let's see if the level gets pulled back a little bit here.
Level
Straight
12.
to 12.
Yeah. Are the players ready? Both are ready? Yanni as well?
Both are ready.
Let's count down for the level 12 start. 3, 2, 1,
Tetris!
Another one of these starts.
Oh, a perfect clear opportunity for Jens.
For
Doesn't
both
get the
players,
line.
actually.
Wow. A double perfect clear would be a double rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope for that one day.
Could be really nice.
Some indecision there by Yanni, but
Yanni can play a little more aggressively because he's used to higher speeds, so he can really think out these moves here.
also leading 1-0 gives you usually gives some mental like breathing room.
It's tough for some of these qualifiers because a lot of them chose to qualify on a slower speed, and so playing 18, the timing is off. That's where you're seeing some missed drops on the DAS.
Yeah. But it's a really nice stack from Jens this time, and he has the lead. Tetris from Jens. Yanni has set up for Tetris as well. Let's see if he's going to
maintain the lead. 10,000 points, and he's got a Tetris in his pocket, pulls it out, boom, Tetris.
Yeah. So he's ready for another Tetris, Jens is, and Yanni continues with his stack. He wants to be efficient.
Yanni's doing a column 8 Tetris stack. He's going to shift it.
Yeah. Maybe it's a 3-3. Yeah. So it's much easier to deal with that.
Oh, I love that play from Jens. He had a very cavernous well to the left. Chose to heal his stack. He's on level 12, so he can do that. It's a boom touches for Jens. Boom touches for Yanni. Now working that column 4.
Another Tetris from both players.
Yeah, Yanni with the nomadic well just keeps moving, never in one place for too long.
Now he's probably gonna use an eyepiece, but we'll see. He might be shifting it again.
The problem with those center wells is sometimes you need a line piece to get Tetris ready here.
Yeah.
So it seems to be exacerbating, and Jens is using this opportunity to open up a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah. So 35,000 or 50,000 point lead now. And they are on the same number of lines. You can see Johnny here not wanting to block anything when he got the bad pieces.
He's got a bit of a spire in the middle. He's trying to build up to it, kind of even out his stack.
Yeah. But it's looks like he's handling it well.
And boom,
perfect
for Yanni.
Yeah, and let's see. Now he continues to.
You can see the efficiency difference with the Tetris rate. Jens at 84% Tetris rate. Yanni at 51%, which is still quite strong, but I think trying to work these center wells, these side wells, like move the things around and
Yeah.
skim and clear. It just,
Let's see if he
it
gets
hurts your
stuck.
Tetris
Oh.
rate.
Didn't get the tuck there. And that's some good stacking there and good pieces for Yanni as well. So let's see if he clears. No, he actually goes aggressive there. He could have cleared down and maybe started to build from new, but he's playing aggressive.
He's got a Tetris. No, he
Yeah.
has to clear that one, trying to get to his. Oh, really doubt he meant to put that piece right on top of the well he was digging down
Yeah.
towards. Again, they're on a low enough speed that he's able to do this, but you can see how it's hurting his
Yeah.
scoring efficiency.
Another Tetris for
Jens
Jens.
has opened up an 88,000 point lead.
Yeah. But we're only at level 70 now, so it's still open. Some good stacking from Yanni. Yanni has been forced to play, or yeah, he's choosing and been kind of forced to play this middle well for almost the whole game. So having a 40% Tetris rate is impressive.
So a little,
Doing that.
little body shift, a little head shake,
Yeah.
but he got the line in time.
And still having a really good lead. Let's see if he chooses to clear the line. Yes.
Jens with an 80% Tetris rate. It's fallen a little bit now, but just playing with the leader. Huge Tetris from Yanni. Let's see if he shifts that well.
Yeah, he does.
And yeah, he's going to click it right into place here and hopefully run down this gap.
Yeah.
But Jens is not going to give it up easily.
No.
He's Tetris ready, 60,000 point lead, which is a lot of Tetrises on level 12.
Yeah.
It's a boom Tetris for Yanni. Gets a square right where he needs it. Very satisfying to see that. Looking to do his tuck game here. Not getting a lot of tuck material.
Now there is one.
Jens with a elevated burn.
Oh, yeah, now let's see.
Yeah, he was forced into a
Oh,
tuck.
but he gets an eyepiece, so that's important.
But he's not out of it yet.
No. He's still, yeah,
He's
he's
being forced to just continue. The water level is raising.
doesn't get, yeah, he get it.
RNG
He needs an eyepiece.
drowning him a little bit here.
Oh, that's a good. Hopefully he doesn't get an eyepiece right now. Or if he gets two. Oh, really,
wow, look at
really
that.
well done. Let's see. He needs to skim.
He didn't get a
It's-
line piece anyway, so.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no! That's so close. Let's see.
Oh, that-
And Yanni needs a few more.
Yeah, Yanni still needs a Tetris or two to close the gap.
Oh, that was close for Jens. He nearly got out the trouble there.
It's so tough. Right when you clear things and you're through and you get the piece you need, you almost relax a little bit
Yeah.
and you misdrop again.
Yeah.
You see it time after time.
Yeah, so rough.
And I think
And he was in such a good position as well. We saw that at the point where he lost, he was like 20 lines something
Right.
difference as well. So it was leading in points and having more.
And with that, Yanni takes game 2.
Yeah, really well done.
Yeah, this is last match coming up. Round one.
Yeah.
We have a fellow Neubauer coming to the stage. So using that last name, wielding it like a line piece.
Hey, Reese. Hey, Reese.
Are we ready? Eris, ready? Good. Then we count down. Together. 3. No, not 5. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tetris!
Go on, my son!
Level 18 start coming right out of the gate hot.
Yeah, for both looking strong in the beginning. A nice tuck there.
Yep. Both players ready for action here. So practically simultaneous Tetris on the board. Loving the stacking from both players here.
Yeah, it's looking really solid.
Eris with 2 Tetrises, Frieder right behind him.
Yeah. That's a good placement, I think. Rotation on the. Yeah. Still waiting.
Little delayed burn up here.
Yeah.
Frieder handles it like a pro.
Yep. Looks good. Looks good.
Ares dealing with some left side stuff.
Let's see how he chooses to deal
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
he's
So
ready.
he can do a
He's ready to go on the left side.
Yeah.
Boom, touch for Ares. Column 2 Tetris. Meanwhile, Frieder behind by 3,400 points. That is a really nice well built up. Let's see if he gets a couple lines here.
Come on with the Tetris.
Let's see. And he gets it nice. Oh.
A little misdrop there on the L.
Yeah.
So let's see if Ares can turn this advantage in stack health to an advantage in points. Up by 1,900 points.
Yeah. Frieder needs to do. Oh. Now he's very piece dependent here. He gets an eye piece.
That helps, and another one right
Yeah,
behind
that's
it
important
also
for him.
helps.
Yeah, so that was really good pieces for him there.
Yeah, lucky little sequence there to help him burn back down.
Yeah.
Get back to setting up and knocking down Tetrises.
Yeah.
He's ready. Now he's got to call him 3, and he gets it.
Oh,
And Ares fires right back.
really nice tuck there.
But then he gets a square he has no place for.
Yeah. Let's see.
An opportunistic setup.
But it's still gonna be a triple only.
Yeah. So hard to get Tetris ready.
Yeah.
You have to keep burning lines to kind of keep it open.
Yeah, now
and
the stack
another
is-
square right when he's
Yeah.
not ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, but that's a good piece.
Another triple.
But the score is
Very much neck and neck.
neck and neck. Yeah. I always pause and it's like, should I say it again? Yeah.
See that Frieder actually has a higher Tetris rate.
Oh yeah.
So he's been playing a bit more efficiently. Ares has been forced into a fair amount of triples, which is always kind of painful at this level.
There is gonna two-spin just now as well, so let's see how Frieder deals with his stack now.
Yeah, it's been kind of some frantic stacking from Frieder here. Let's see if he gets it
that's-
clean. Ares is nice and clean. Slam down Tetris. Boom, Tetris for Ares.
You understand the reasoning for him doing that, but now he's very piece dependent.
Yep, incredibly piece dependent. But at one point doing 3 lines.
Yeah, but doing really well with it.
Oh, some nice flat play from
Yeah.
Frieder, but Ares is pulling ahead. 59,000 point
Yeah.
lead for Ares.
Ares' stack is looking really
Yeah.
nice and flat.
Really nice
Frieder
patient
is-
play for him.
Yeah, Frieder is back as well now, so he has
Yep.
a good looking stack.
Looking clean. Oh, heavy drought coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and just had it blocked right at the wrong moment there.
Oh,
Boom,
but,
touches for Frieder.
but he's dealing with it well, Ares is.
Yep. Just kind of getting the wrong pieces here. Oh,
Yeah,
that square burst is not going to be good.
Oh,
Double line dependent.
but the eye piece was
He's
important
looking-
there. Oh, that's
Oh.
perfect for him.
Clutched it out.
Oh, that's a quick thinking,
Oh,
quick fingers.
touch for Ares.
That's really difficult to pull off. You have to
Flirting
have,
with disaster there.
yeah.
And he's ready for Tetrises. So
Yeah.
that wasn't just a dig. That was a dig into some aggression.
Yeah. Frieder is doing well as well. Some
Yeah.
good clearing there.
Both players were living on the edge there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frieder needs a couple pieces to burn.
Come on, Ares.
Come on.
Ares with an 80,000 point lead, and we're getting to that 130 line
Oh, yeah.
transition here. There's only a transition to 19. It's very abrupt and very fast.
Yeah. A Tetris for Frieder. Still, the lead is 80,000 points. Just below it.
Yeah, let's see if they get some good RNG here. It's always nice to get some good RNG coming up on the
That's a
transition.
misstep there.
Here's a gun.
Come on.
Does he get an eyepiece? Oh, he gets. Oh, he didn't get it in time.
Didn't quite
That's
get it over.
1-0 for Ares.
That game went very deep. Well played by both players.
Oh, yeah.
Takes the first
For
game.
sure.
Questo è stato uno di meno peso. Quasi sfondato.
15.
We're going to dial it back just a little bit to 15.
And the players are ready? Good. Let's count down together from 3 this time. Just 3,
3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Somebody doesn't know how to count.
Ooh, big adjustment from Frieder there. The right decision, it was just so last second. Looks like Eris, very efficient build. Boom, touches for Eris, draws first blood.
Frieder's right behind him with the
Yeah.
Tetris of his own. And it's a difference of 640 points right now. Of course, every game is very close at the beginning.
And we'll see what the storyline is for this game. Level 15, comparable to level 18 speed, so it's
On NTSC.
on NTSC, so it's still pretty fast. Eris retakes the lead with a Tetris, and just a great board to work with.
And then
Chooses
Frieder
to-
takes it back and forth,
Back and forth we go.
and back to Eris.
A little tricky with the little Z burst, some tough pieces, but he's going to burn it and be Tetris ready. Eris strikes first, and he still has that 16,000 point lead, about a Tetris lead here.
Yeah, you can see the 90% Tetris rate so far. Of course, it is still early in the game.
Yeah, it's early on, but still, yeah. It's playing really well.
And
Nice tuck
another
there.
Tetris. And then again, Tetris. So
Eris forced to use both eye pieces.
Frieder has taken the lead back, and then it's back to Eris. A lot of lines in this game so far, a lot of long bars
Yeah.
firing through.
Oh, really?
Look at that, so many. Oh, it's a great adjustment from Frieder. He saw that piece coming next, made a spot for it. Meanwhile, Eris knocks down 2 more Tetrises.
Frieder gets one back after dealing with some issues in the stack. Doing it well.
Very even game. A lot of lines. It's almost like a baseball game with a lot of home runs. It's fun to watch when RNG is really being favorable here.
Yeah.
So let's see if that continues. It can turn on a dime. Huge dirty Tetris on the left side for Eris. So he looks like he's going to put on the pressure with aggression and see if Frieder can keep up. Is a 35,000 point
Two
lead.
Tetrises
That is
from
54,000
Eris.
now with a couple Tetris going straight to the bottom.
They're playing at a very similar pace right now. And there we have another Tetris, so now it's just one Tetris between them, but the stack for Eris is much easier to work with.
Frieder dealing with some stack issues here. That's going to help. But very spiry builds here. He's going to want to flatten that out immediately.
Maybe not what they want to do there.
Eris building very aggressively.
Yeah. He's waiting for the eyepiece.
Finally gets the piece and boom, Tetris. He's ready for another one. Another boom.
Let's see if we can get an eyepiece for Frieder soon, or if he uses a... Oh, he gets an eyepiece. So he's stacking in
Another
another
boom for Tetris. Frieder finally fires one back.
Continues to be aggressive.
Nice adjustment by Frieder to get Tetris ready. Let's see if he transfers as well.
Yeah, now is the perfect time to do it, so good decision.
So your lead is now 66,000 points.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 to 4 Tetrises for Eris here.
And there we go. So now it's just 2, and they're on similar lines, similar amount of lines.
Maintaining that 60-ish thousand point, just putting a lot of pressure on Frieder to keep up here.
Too bad he had to clear that with an eye. See if he gets long bar. Yeah.
The long bars have been plentiful in this game. Not a ton of droughts.
Yeah.
And he's ready for another one immediately, as
Both
is
players.
Eris.
Yes.
Both players slamming down Tetrises.
And Frieder, and both players are ready for another one again.
Yep. We're nearing the 100 line mark. So So we're going to see a pretty drastic increase in speed. Frieder ready for
Another
more.
Tetris for Frieder.
Close it down to 48,000 points.
And now
So
they...
a little bit closer as
Nice
we
tucking
near
there.
the transitions. A lot of Z's. Look at that Z burst.
Let's see, now the
Oh.
tuck. After that, he transitions quite high there, but he...
Pretty tight window to hit that Z spin. It's a little bit more tricky on PAL.
The eyepiece is really important there for Aris.
Aris looking to get clean and mean right now.
Too bad for Friday there.
Yeah.
But that's a really good cleanup and a
Yeah,
Tetris.
that was some decent RNG too to get Party in there.
Yeah.
Come on!
Aris
Looking
very
a bit
aggressive.
dangerous there for Aris.
It's looking a little dirty for Aris. Let's see if he can clean that up and do some damage on 19.
Yeah, the lead is not that big, so if he tops out soon, that's gonna give a good chance for Frieder to come back. So Frieder,
Let's see what he needs. He
Yeah.
needs a couple Tetrises.
yeah, let's see what.
He's clean at the right time.
Yeah.
That's one.
Oh, and that's enough.
No.
No.
Now we go.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, clutched it out.
Really well done. Really well done.
Well played, Mr. Neubauer. Well played, Mr. Neubauer. Neubauer from where you're from. And that is evened up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was exciting. It
Those
started.
are almost qualifying scores, and those are coming out in a tournament format. So, in round 2.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Are we still in round 1 or no?
We started at level 15.
Last game, I remember.
Did we start at level 15 this time?
That was level.
Which
That was a level 15 start.
Yeah, so that's.
Yeah, because exactly. So the scoring potential is lower on a 15 start. So that is even comparable to a 500,000 game if you start on 9 or 18.
So the level for this 18 again.
Going to 18,
So-
dialing up the heat.
Are you ready for
3.
level 18? 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
So it was quite a comeback there from Frieder in that last one.
Yeah.
You got the 2 Tetrises right at the end to win it. Of course, now we're starting on this speed, which is always a little trickier.
2 games in a row with a lot of long bars.
Early on in that last game, actually, there were very few
important.
S pieces. So that may have helped them keep their stacks a little bit more manageable.
Oh yeah.
Now Frieder just trying to clean this up. Aris, meanwhile, ready and knocks it down. Boom, Tetris for Aris.
Yeah, it was a close call there before for Friday, but he got the eyepiece in time.
It's so tough. You feel really comfortable if you have a 1-game lead in a best of 3, and then suddenly it all comes down to the last game.
Yeah.
It's win or lose, winner takes all.
Go on, my son!
Let's see. Leaving his options open there on the well. It's good for him. Good decisions by Frieder in quick
Oh,
succession.
it opens up as well.
That's difficult to do.
Just,
That might be.
that's
Oh
it.
no.
And Aris takes game 3.
Aris takes game 3.
Advances.
It seemed that Aris had a clear advantage at level 18.
Yeah. Turned up the pressure there with the 18,
Yeah.
and you can see Frieder lost gas a little bit at the top. That's all it takes.